Welcome to the BYU Family History Library. This video provides instructions for using the two Canon image formula G1130 high-speed scanners in the library. Before explaining the operation of these scanners, here are some general instructions. The BYU Family History Library has a very useful collection of electronic equipment for scanning and digitizing books, documents, photographs, photographic slides, 8mm and Super 8mm movie film, VHS cassettes, audio cassettes, and Betamax tapes. All this equipment is available for use by patrons of the library free of charge during the time the library is open. However, it is best to contact the library through its website and click on the link to the scanning equipment page to check equipment availability. If you have a BYU login, you can then use this page to reserve a time to use the equipment. If you do not have a BYU login, then you can see the times available for using the equipment and contact the Family History Library Help Desk to make a reservation. Please be aware that much of what you find online is protected by copyright law. You are responsible for determining if any specific records are covered by some country's laws. Becoming aware of the copyright restrictions that apply to records you are interested in digitizing is an important part of being a responsible researcher. Each machine may have its own way of storing the digitized images or audio files they produce. Make sure you know how and where your files will be stored before you start digitizing and scanning. If you are uncertain about saving your files, you can also ask for help at the Help Desk. The BYU Family History Library computers will automatically erase any data stored on them when you log off, so it is advisable to use your own flash drive, hard disk drive, or online storage website to store your scanned images. Please be careful while using the equipment, and if you have trouble handling your personal media, ask for assistance. Some of this equipment is very expensive and should not be mistreated. There are two manuals for operating the Canon image formula G1130 high-speed scanners. The Canon image formula G1130 User's Manual with 126 pages and the Canon image formula Capture Perfect 3.1 Operation Guide for the computer software with 85 pages. Many of the functions explained in these manuals refer to specialized and little-used functions. In the interests of brevity, this video will focus only on the core or most used functions. The Canon image formula Capture Perfect 3.1 software has an extensive help menu, and PDF copies of both manuals are available online. In addition, the Help Desk maintains instruction sheets that cover the basic operations of the scanners. The two Canon image formula Capture Perfect 3.1 scanners in the library have different software on their computers. If you need some of the advanced features of the scanners, you can ask at the Help Desk for assistance in choosing which of the scanners you should choose. If the scanners jam or show an error message, please ask for assistance. The scanners are designed to process up to 500-page documents at a time in simplex mode or duplex, single-sided or double-sided. Although the scanners can be used to scan individual documents, it is preferable to use a flatbed scanner for smaller jobs. These scanners are not suitable for scanning photos. The scanners operate at a very high speed. Be sure to remove all staples and paper clips before attempting to scan. These scanners will jam or stop if they encounter a stapled document, and the document may be badly damaged. This may also occur if the documents are wrinkled or folded. Before scanning any documents, the scanners use a sensor to measure the thickness of the paper to be scanned. Therefore, all the documents that are scanned together must be the same type of paper and the same thickness. For example, you can scan onion skin paper, but all the pages must be the same type. The scanners also measure the length of your documents, and if the documents vary in length, you may also see error messages and stoppage. The scanners can also scan very long documents, but this is a complicated procedure, and if you wish to use this function, you should ask for help from the help desk. Here are the parts of the scanners. Document eject tray, scanned documents are output here. Control panel. Power switch turns the scanner on or off. Document eject tray extension prevents documents from falling off the tray. Eject paper stoppers adjust to fit the length of your documents to avoid documents being pushed out of the tray. Upper document guides adjust to fit the width of the documents to avoid documents being skewed and to assist in stacking the ejected documents. Lower document guides assist in lining up the documents so they are scanned correctly. Document guide levers lock the guides after they are adjusted to the proper width. Document feed tray extension and extension wire, power connector, USB connector. The control panel is used primarily with advanced functions. You will control most of the functions of the scanners from the Capture Perfect software on the computer. Once you start using the Capture Perfect software, most of the functions available on the control panel will be disabled. Again, before starting to scan your documents, make sure that the pages are the same weight, size, and that there are no paper clips or staples. Log on to the BYU Family History Library portal. Turn on the scanner by pressing the on-off switch. Click on the Capture Perfect 3.1 icon on the BYU Family History Library portal to open the program. Select the small scanner icon on the toolbar. When the scanner name appears, press OK. Disregard the menu box that appears and click OK again. Click on the Scan toolbar item in the upper left of the screen and then scroll down and select the Select Job option. Then select the job option you want to use from the list. Please select PDF file format. If you wish to save your files as JPEGs or TIFFs, please ask for assistance at the help desk, as the settings for the scanner will change. If you decide to save your documents as JPEGs or TIFFs, you should be aware that the document will be saved by creating a single file for each page. Be sure your storage option has enough memory to save the entire document. The term simplex means the documents will be scanned on a single side. The term duplex means both sides of a two-sided document will be scanned. If you choose color, the documents will be scanned in color. The designation GS means the documents will be scanned in black and white or grayscale. You can also select the Edit option to make further changes to the scanned images. Before beginning to scan, choose where your documents will be stored by selecting Save In and choosing your desired storage type. If you need help with choosing your storage location, please ask for assistance from the help desk. You will need to name your file and select Save. You may wish to scan a single document as a test to verify if your document will be saved where you have selected. Load your documents in the lower tray and adjust the sliders on each side of the document so that the pages fit snugly in the tray. Then click Scan to begin scanning. You can pause the scanning process by clicking on the Pause button. When the documents have finished scanning, you can start another job. If you need to do so, you may want to change the settings for the next job. The remaining advanced functions of the scanners will not be covered in this video. Additional functions will be found in the online manuals or from the help desk. We thank you for your interest in using the equipment in the Family History Library and hope that you will take advantage of the opportunities provided to preserve your ancestral heritage.